My name's Scrills and I'm going to tell you how to survive. Alright everybody, here we have the Grylls necessaries to survive. One of the most favourite is the bike lock. You never know which sort of a bike you might come across in the wild. So usually behind the scenes people don't really see this button. We do use these in the film just because who wants to cook with the stone and some sticks when you've got a pan? Alright. So usually we have a flint, but I'm too lazy, so we have the old beehive matches. Thank you. And last of all, my favourite one, the Tatelly's toilet paper. Give it a hand. The trusty old knife. You can never go wrong with one of these, whether it be from killing cactuses or chopping up your firewood. You always need your trusty old K-knife. So that's about the minimum equipment you need, and probably the most important ones. Now let's head off on our adventure. It's an irrelevant piece of wood. It's pretty good. Okay, here we have a sizzle my frizzle cave. I think it's about 2 PM and it's past my bedtime, so we've got to get camp set up. And this place looks like a nice, good insect infested place to shelter. So this will be it. As you can see here, it's not easy terrain. I just got to stick up my jixie. So in these situations you need to navigate very carefully, because you see these Western Asian New Zealand pine vines. You can get very nasty accidents on these. I'll just give you an example, but whenever possible just please try not to do this. So these here can just, you see, I could have landed on a sharp rock and broken my pelvis. Oh, sorry. Stay back, oh, move back. Right, so I haven't actually warned you of this, but the indigenous people of the Shane Dixons, they used to eat onions out of the onion tree, and it was my belief that we wouldn't find any of these dangerous creatures in this forest, but we have just seen. So just keep your distance and I'm going to try tame the beast. I got him. Okay, so I've just held him here. He's a fine specimen. We'll be able to cook him up in the river we're finding later. I've been walking for about 30 minutes now, and It's been a hard mission, so we need to find some water to drink. As you would have seen before, the get going was quite difficult. So we decided to find ourselves an animal track to get down to the river. I see it! Fresh H2O water! Yes! Yes! Oh, this is disgusting. Oh. So although this water's not very nice to drink, we still have our ancient civilization chained an onion to prepare, but you know it would go... No, this can't be. It's a miracle! The ancient chained dog Dixons also had a very special manner of drinking. They didn't drink this poo-hudder water, they drank that! And it's in our side! Be careful. I've known they can boil. Oh, the onion! Alright, so we've lost one piece of civilization, but we have the other one. I suppose it was a good onion. The Loch Ness can have it. So in the bush, in the wild, and anywhere in the wild surviving, you always need to keep your morale up. So we've just lost a very great piece of equipment, the onion. But we've gained this. This will just boost them right up. It's always good to give back to the environment. Okay, so before I came in this bush, I've learned that this links onto the Niagara Falls. So following this downstream means we'd hit many cities like Chicago and Japan. Following this downstream will take us to warmth, food, clothing and toilet paper. Upstream goes into the deep bush. Civilization is right in our grips.